Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another topic related to COBOL program where we will see how we can utilize move statement or move keyword in order to move values as per length of the variable, or you can say we will get to know about after watching this session we will get to know about like what length impact when we are moving, like how length is impacting the move operation. Okay, so if you have not watched the previously published session, then I request you to please go and check out the previously published sessions from the playlist, because these all sessions are in proper sequence and sync. So it will give you a clear understanding of the ongoing topic. Okay, because there are few things that we have already discussed, like how to use move of code. Even in fact, like in the previous session, we have already discussed some ways through which we can utilize the move of code, not of code, the statement. Okay, so this session is in the continuation of the same, where we will just discuss like how length is impacting the process of move operation. So I think now we are good to start the session. So here I have already created the program, so I'll just quickly walk you through it, and then we will see the output once we are comfortable with the code. So taking option 2 over here for the test PGM 1. Now here you can see we have firstly noted down the identification division block. Now what is identification division block? This block is mainly used to store the information related to program identity. Okay, so here you can see we have one thing mentioned as a program ID, which is denoting the program name. The second thing is author, which is denoting the author name. Okay, likewise if there is any other information which is denoting the program identity, then you can keep it in this identification division block. All right, okay, so now the next thing is, from line number 5 to line number 7 we have initiated the comment line. What it means, like whenever we want to declare the comment line, we will start the counting from the first position and count till seventh position and place the asterisk on seventh position. So here you can start from first 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So now on seventh position I have placed the asterisk, and after that whatever you will write will be considered as a comment line. So you can see, using these three command line, I just shown the topic of today's session, which is move with different lengths. Okay, so this is the only purpose of declaring these three commented line, because I just want to show you the topic name. And in fact, like comments are used only to provide some extra information related to the piece of code or maybe related to the program. Okay, fine. Now from line number 9 we have initiated the data division. Inside this data division, we have working storage section, which is used in order to declare all those variables which you want to utilize throughout your program. So here you can see we have declared the variables. For this particular demo, I just need only one variable. That's why I have declared only one variable here. But in your project, or if in your scenarios, if there are multiple variable needed for your task, then you can declare all those variables which you are going to utilize throughout the program under this working storage section. Clear? Fine. Now how we are declaring the variable? Although there is a separate session for learning about the variable declaration in a COBOL program, okay, but still I'll show you quickly like how we can declare the variable. So here you can see, firstly we are specifying the level number. So here level number 01 is indicating the higher data hierarchy. Then we have username, which is showing the which is representing the data name or a variable name. So why do we need data name or variable name? Whenever you want to access this variable throughout the program, you will utilize this name only. For example, if you want to print this value, you will use display along with this name. If you want to move something to this variable, you will use move value and to the variable name. Okay, so that this is the variable name, which is very important thing for accessing it. Then we have PIC. PIC is used to denote the picture clause. Okay, so we are defining the picture clause, and then we have x of 10. What it means? It means alphanumeric 10. Please give attention here because this is very important thing which is showing in below two examples. Like we are going to focus only on length part. Okay, so far, like we just discussed, like on line number 12 a variable is declared which can hold up to 10 character alphanumeric value, and the name of the variable is username. Here x is representing alphanumeric and 10 is representing the length. Fine. Now, some of you might be thinking like, why we are not using value clause here? Because in this particular session, we are talking about move statement. That's why there is no need to initialize the value at the beginning or at the declaration time. That's why I'm not using the value clause. Okay. Then we have procedure division. Why do we need procedure division? Procedure division is mainly used to write the main logic of your program. So whatever main logic you want to write will come under this procedure division itself. Here I have noted down two scenarios. The first one is move a shorter string to a longer field, and here one thing is mentioned, padding with spaces. What it means? Like when you try to use move statement in order to move some value which is shorter string and you are moving it to a longer field. So to explain it in easier way, just assume, not assume, like we have already declared it, right? So just see here the variable length is 10. Now what I'm doing here on line number 19, I'm moving the string Sharmit, Sharmit. So if you count the letters, you will find that it is only 7 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. But the maximum length of variable is 10 characters. So what will happen here? So in this area, what will happen? It will move Sharmat, then 3 spaces is left, right? Three places is not occupied because Sharmit is of 7 characters and we are trying to move it to 10 character field. So what it will do? It will initialize your string and append 3 spaces to your at the end. It will initialize the string from the left and append 3 spaces at the end. Reason? Because we are moving shorter string to a longer field. So whenever you are moving shorter string with a longer field, it will move the actual content first, and then what how like if 5 places is left, then it will append 5 spaces. According to the places, it will append the spaces in the end. Then we are just printing it. So display username, although space will not be visible, but still we are printing it because we know that if something is not there, then for sure for those 3 character spaces are there, right? All right. Now the next thing is move a longer string to a shorter field, and here we have mentioned truncation. So this is also very important part, because here if you are doing movement of longer string into a shorter field, then truncation will be performed. So you can see on line number 25, we are trying to insert this string which is the text Sharmit podcast to a username variable, but if you count it from here, you will see that it is longer than the variable name. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there are total 24 characters which we are trying to move it to 10 character field. So it is not possible, right? So what it will do, it will only occupy 10 characters from the entire string and move it to the username variable, and rest thing will be removed. So after this movement, we are just displaying the result. So display username. So remember one thing, whenever you are using move statement in order to move something, then firstly make sure that the length is equivalent, because if length is less and string is more, then it will for sure truncate your data, and this is not a good thing for coding. Like if you are getting truncated value, then it is not the right way to do the code. So that's why it is very important to make sure that your value is not truncated. So that's why I have added this particular session to show you like how move is working with different type of length. Okay, at end we are just using stop run on line number 30 to show to terminate the program. So let's compile and see what output we are getting from here. So I just need to write file here and call. After a call, you can see firstly it is printing the Sharmit. So if I mark it with a border like 7 characters till here, then 8, 9, 10. So these 3 spaces are there, although it is not clearly visible, but still you can see through a border that there are 3 spaces at the end. Okay, if I press enter again, you will see the next value is only d tag s, because there is only 10, maximum 10 alphanumeric variable we can alphanumeric data we can assign to that variable, and that's why it is just picking only the 10 characters, and remaining data is got truncated. Clear? So yeah, that's all for today's session. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.